Yo, 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 yo. Welcome into another episode. This is starting to
Oh
feel
yeah.
normal.
Oh yeah.
This is normal now. It's starting to feel second nature.
Yes, sir.
Buddy, my co-host, the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, so many nicknames
Aquí
that we forget his real
andamos.
name. How are you doing? How you feeling this Monday? Start the week off strong. How you doing, brother?
I'm feeling great, bro. Kind of how this feeling, or kind of how this season's going so far. Just jumping into it, bro. Jumping into it. Same thing for the podcast. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to talk football, bro. I'm excited. I really am.
Hey, really quick. I just thought about something. Fuck the footy talk right now. Curry should demand a trade or no?
Who?
Curry.
S- Steph Curry. This guy. Mm, damn. If he wants another ring, yeah. But does he need another one? Does he need to leave? Does he have everything that he wants? I don't know. Only he can answer that.
I think he should
But I
fucking
don't
leave.
want to see him go. I don't want to see him go.
I think he should leave.
He
I
should
think
stay.
I'm at peace,
Pinche
bro.
crack. Right.
I think they're done him dirty so long. So since the 2023 season, bro, they've done him dirty so bad, and just get out of there. I
Shout out
think
to
it's
Go
probably
Curry though.
yeah, for real. I think he's probably gonna be one of the first like superstars to say at least that if he requests a trade, I don't think any one of the Warriors fan base would be upset at it.
I don't know, bro. Who knows?
With
I mean, he
well, think about it, bro. He gave
hasn't
him
he always been there?
yeah. Think about it though. He gave him 4 rings. He stayed loyal many times.
Four
He's taken a
rings.
pay cut to bring in KD.
Four of these ones.
That's what I'm saying. Here we go. Like, if you were to leave, I don't think anyone. I mean, I'm a Warrior fan. I don't think I'd be upset. I think I'd be like, I think he should leave. I think that's my stance right now. He should leave. The organization is gonna go another free agency without getting anybody, another offseason without getting anybody. Like, I don't know. I think he should leave. I think I'd be cool with him leaving. Who knows? But we're not here to talk about Curry, the GOAT, best point guard of all time. Argue with the wall about that one. I don't care what you say. We're here to talk about footy. And we had our glorious Liga MX, and we also had Toluca versus Cruz Azul go at it. Real quick, we'll go recaps. De ahí brincamos a juego. But América ties Atlante 1-1, giving Atlante their first points in 12 years. Their first points in La Primera División after going
That's
down.
crazy.
Tijuana beats León 1-0. Gil Mora on the stat sheet. We love that, King. Chivas fights glorious demons and gets a 1-0 dub versus Juarez at the very end. Toluca loses 3-1 to Cruz Azul and Campeones de Campeones on a Saturday. Crazy game. We'll get into that one. Tigres ties Atlanta or San Luis 2-2. Necaxa beats Monterrey 2-1. A lot of iffy calls there, though. A lot of iffy calls there. Liga MX VAR doing its thing. Pachuca
I
loses
did see
2-1
that.
at
I
home.
think I actually did see that for Monterrey.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I did see that, bro. They
And
low
then
key did get
to wrap
raw.
it up, Jornada 2, Pachuca loses to
That's
Querétaro
the
2-1
biggest
at home.
surprise for me, bro. Like, hey, no disrespect to Querétaro, but
At
it
home.
looks like they
Pachuca
came
at
to play
home.
this season. Looks like they came to play. Um, yeah, I actually saw that. Crazy, bro. Crazy. The youngsters, bro. Los
I,
chiquitines.
I think for the people, I think the most interesting topic for me, and I think the people should go look at this video right after they hear this. Shit, even pause this after you leave a like, comment, subscribe. It'll help us a lot. Pause it, go look at what I'm talking about, come back and finish the episode. Necaxa almost got robbed the most ugliest Real Madrid like robbery of all time. A PK called, which they show the VAR, they show the toma, they show the take, and it's like they're guessing it's a handball just
Oh,
by
you're
where they're
talking
playing at.
about a call in favor of Necaxa
No, against Necaxa. Monterrey's
or
PK
against the or yeah, in favor of Monterrey.
against
And then
Necaxa.
damn, bro, no, I was talking about a different play. Honestly, bro, like that
Oh, yeah, Mickey.
was in favor of Necaxa. So honestly, bro, I mean, shit. My bad to interrupt you, but that just goes
Mhm.
to show, bro. Like
What
terrible,
play are you
terrible
talking about?
officiating, bro. Honestly, bro, I think it was like no sé si era una mano, bro. Honestly, it was like a hand or on so much football, bro. Honestly, but it was just a blatant one where I was like, damn, like Monterrey's already got a red, like they must feel screwed. And I didn't watch the whole game, but
Hmm.
I was just like, damn, bro. Like I'm a ref myself. I've ref, youth games, some adult, and it's easy for us to mess up, but not like that, bro. Especially when they
How about
actually have the
VAR?
equipment, the VAR. I mean, they have every tool necessary to, honestly, bro, they should be making 98, 99% of the calls, bro. And like you said, if they're guessing, I mean, we're obviously far from that number,
Yeah, bro.
but
So
what a
what
joke.
happened was for the people that didn't watch, just a quick recap. It's a free kick out to the 18. The wall is inside of the 18. The ball hits the hand, quote unquote, the elbow, whatever the case is. The reason why it's such a crazy call is they show the referee the angle of his hand like this, right? Like extended. So you're like, okay, cool. You could see his hands extended. What the take and the video they show doesn't show the ball at all. So like you could see his hand extended, right? Turning around extended, but you don't see the ball.
Mhm.
So it's a speculation, in other words. It's like, did it hit him there or did it not? And it's the craziest thing because there's a player and the ball where it would quote unquote be, and they called it a PK. And it was like I was watching it, bro, and I was like, there's no way, like off of this take, there's just no way, like there's no way this is gonna be called a PK because you don't see the ball.
That's them regio dollars, bro. Los regio
Yeah, I was like, you don't
dólares
see the ball, bro. And it was
putting
like,
in work.
wait, and they call it.
At
Lucas
this
Ocampos
point,
puts
bro,
it
I'm
away, but
over
I
it,
was
bro.
like,
Just
that's crazy. I'd be
just
hot,
come and
bro.
take ownership. Come and buy out all the corrupt people at the UNAM.
People should go look at that video
Cause
though, bro.
I want some of
Go
these
look at it.
calls, bro. Nah, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
Hey, look up the
Hell
video
no,
though, so you
bro.
can see what I'm talking about.
Shit.
While I finish
Nah,
that
I'm gonna say this respectfully.
while I finish that game.
Football is political, bro. And there's always some teams that get the
I should have
benefit of
sent
the
it to you,
doubt
bro.
a
Se
lot
me
more
fue,
than other ones.
se me fue el pedo. But
I don't know.
I
I don't
was
know if
like,
some
bro,
people
there's
agree with
just
me,
no
but
way.
that's real, bro. That's real. All the big money teams, bro. Unfortunately, they get all those calls. But así es el fútbol. Everybody knows.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Necaxa gets the dub, so that's good. Necaxa scores 2 goals the exact same way from set pieces. Either one was out corner kick, the other one was throwing, goes into the box, flicks, second post, fool literally walks it in. So rightfully so, they got the dub. But that PK call was absurd. Some Madrid shit.
No
I
way
don't
they
care,
called this, bruh.
bro. I'm telling you, bro. And that's the only take they showed him. You know how supposedly they say the VAR, like what they're showing him
That's
in the
never a
field.
penalty, bro.
When
That's never a
they're
penalty.
showing the VAR, they're showing what's on the TV. So supposedly it's the same take. So like we can see what the refs looking at.
That just
Never
damages the
changed an
sport,
angle.
bro.
Wait, they never changed an angle. They left it at that angle, and that's how he called it. Now, mind you, if you change an angle, like let's just say it's from the perspective of the sideline, and you see the ball hits him in the hand, cool. Like you know what? It's a PK. His hand's clearly extended. But the thing with this one is that you don't see the ball at all. And that shit's insane to me. Crazy. But again, Necaxa gets justice. They win 2-1. And Liga MX. Gotta love Liga MX. And Boli, I think I'm going to skip TJ game. 1-0 dub. Mora puts it away. PK goal. Good for him. Leon misses a PK as well, I believe, that game. But I want to talk about my glorious goats. I think probably what we're all here for, really, because no one really cares about Puma. No one really
You want
cares
to
about
talk about
Toluca.
some birria? All right, go ahead.
Nobody really cares about Cruz Azul, who doesn't have a stadium. Chivas, man, did you watch the game?
Ain't nobody watching that team, bro.
I figured, bro.
Nah,
I'm a little,
bro. I was a little busy. I was a little busy.
I'm a
I
little
didn't get to
sad.
watch any of it, honestly, bro. Ya nomás cuando vi, they were just, estaban haciendo el resumen, you know? I didn't get to watch it.
I'm a little sad But I don't really want to talk so much about the game. I think Chivas gets a 1-0 dub. Good for them.
Did another bit. I don't watch no sports no more because all that shit be red.
Shout out Kodak, bro. It's hard to
My
watch these
God.
sports nowadays because all that shit be rigged. But fuck it, we're still here. Bread and
All
circus.
right. All right.
So
I want
what?
to talk about two
What
things.
happened with your Chivotas,
I want
bro?
to talk about two things with
Scraped
this.
out a dub against the mighty Juarez.
Bro,
¿Qué pasó?
bro, if I'm not mistaken, you have Juarez being in your top 8.
That's why I said mighty Juarez, bro. They're tough. No, I was definitely being
I
a little
want to talk about
sarcastic.
I want to talk about two topics though about this.
Oh yeah.
First, the game. I think it's one of those games where I mean we both played ball, we both watch enough ball to understand. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go in the net, no matter how much you try.
That's real.
Sometimes the ball does not go in the net, and that was the case the first half. Chivas created numerous, hit the post with the crossbar twice, and you could kind of feel it. Like, damn, here we go again. The classic Milito dominating the classic Chivas game where they just can't score for whatever reason, and you end up losing or tying.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, thankfully, we got the result at the end. Shout out Piojo, shout out Marin with the assist. I want to talk about two things about this game though. One being, bro, I've seen so many times, and this is not my first time I tell you about this, but Chivas fan base is so toxic, bro. Like, my goodness. From Saturday to today, the numerous takes, hot takes, videos, tweets, Instagram posts, TikToks of both sides of the coin, bro. No mames. And I'm gonna say one thing. I think as Chivistas, we've been in the hole for so long. 8-9 year drought, Conca and Liga MX. Like, we finally have a team
Looking
where
like Pumas. No, I'm kidding.
we finally have a team where you could switch 1-2 players. Like the function stays the same. Hay recambios to say the least. We finally have a coach that understands how to play footy. We finally have a directiva that understands they got to bring in players. We finally have all that. And the second that you get an ugly dub versus Juarez, everyone's in fucking destruction mode. And I think that's insane to me, bro. And I want to say one thing. Relax. Week 2, you got the 3 points. Not every game's going to
Everybody
be
take
a
a breath.
smacking.
Take a breath.
Yeah, not every game is going to be a smacking. Bro, Barca just won La Liga. Not every game they smacked. Inclusively, they lost some games. And they still got the league. You know what I mean? Like, but man, we're so fucking toxic, bro. Like, it's insane the amount
Bro,
of
I
tweets I've
mean,
seen about
I
Milito,
feel
bro.
it,
And I'm
bro.
just like, holy shit, bro. Fuck it. Let's go back to Leaño, whatever the fuck his name is, who said he was going to coach at Barca and shit.
That's crazy.
Man, what are we talking about? But I just wanted to say that really quick. Just toxic as shit, bro. And I think it's crazy, bro. And the second thing I want to say is
It'd be like that.
thank you, bro. Thank you for giving me Carrillo. Thank you for participating and giving him some minutes last season. And now he's with us. I think that guy's going to be
He's
so fucking good.
Doggy. Let's
He's
talk
gonna-
about him. Thank
He's going to be
God.
so good, bro.
Bro's
He's going to be so
been
good.
doggy.
Huh?
Doggy water.
Who?
Your boy Carrillo, 9 M's.
You think he's doggy water?
He's been playing a little doggy water. But he did I'm just kidding. He definitely took some time to adjust. I think that's normal, bro, as a winger, especially in that position or up top. Sometimes it takes time to kind of get used to your surroundings, and Milito was definitely pushing his preseason preseason role. So I do think Carrillo is going to be great for you guys, bro. All jokes aside, he is quite a player. I think he already ventured out in Europe. I guess it didn't work, but he's still young, bro. He's
24,
22,
I think.
23, 24. So in today's game, bro, that's young. When we see players play until they're, 38, 39, 40. Maybe not so much with Mexicanos, but I do hope we start seeing a lot more of that. Would have been
Yeah.
cool. Would have been cool to see, like, honestly, bro, like Chicharito, bro. Like, if he was still, at, not necessarily at the top of his game, but just a little more like some of these modern
He
day
just signed
players,
today,
bro.
huh?
Yeah, I mean, and he's still playing.
USL,
But
I think.
It's tough. It's tough. I think the more we see some more longevity with the Mexicans, especially in the modern game, it's gonna be a lot better, bro. Because you do get that experience. Sometimes you really do need those players with experience, bro, coming to the big stage. I mean, kind of backtracking a bit to the World Cup. Saw a lot of players, bro, where like they're not really at big teams, but and they're not the youngest, but their age, bro, it goes a long way. We saw some good performances, bro. Switzerland did pretty good, pretty mature squad. Uh, I might be missing a few, but again, longevity goes a long way. I think Carrillo really, really has the potential for that, bro. He really does, and that'd be great. That's what Mexico needs. Obviously, in your case, Chivas. Um, yeah, I'd love to see him really become a staple for La Selección, honestly, bro, for Mexican football, because he's really, really got that, bro. Good on both feet, crazy dribbling. He's got it all, bro. He's got it all. He's got it
I
all.
think
Hasta es un pinche fresita, So, I mean,
fits right
he's a
in.
great player, bro. You guys got a good one, bro, honestly.
I think what I was kind of giving you a little bit Carrilla, but I wanted to rescue him again, and I wanted to rescue Cotorro, who I thought had the two solid games of the starting 11. But the reason why I bring him up though is, again, okay, cool. Carrillo maybe doesn't get an assist, doesn't get a goal. You come and you put in Efrain as his recambio, Efrain Alvarez. It's like, bro, the team is stacked. There's no need to be in panic mode, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like all these players. Okay, now it's week 3. Like me being who I am as a footy understanding and all that shit, right? Now going into Puebla, now I'm fully in like, I'm gonna microscope everything now, right? Like we better score now. We better at least have more shots on target that look like clear goals if doesn't go in. We better look more cohesive, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I say that is because we didn't have that pretemporada. We had 5 seleccionados missing, 4 that are usual starters, 5 if you want to throw in Brian. But now you're 3 weeks in with the same plantel. So it's like now I want to see the ball really start to roll in the sense where you're that dominant team that puts it away, right? This Friday is a perfect example of that. And the reason why I bring up Carrillo is because Carrillo has that X factor, and it's just, how do I find Hormiga? How do I find this guy? How do I find that? How do I score? How do I, you know what I mean? Liga MX to begin with isn't a league where you're gonna get a lot of goals to begin with. Like the shit Hormiga did the last 2 seasons is not really normal. You know what I mean? Like right now, I think Pisuto has like 2 for Atlante. You know, like it's never the same. Liga MX is not like La Liga, the Prem, where players average these goals or these contributions normally. Like Liga MX is not like that. You know what I mean? And I just want to say, like, Chivistas, if you're in this chat, relax, bro. Chill. The team is stacked, and that's it.
Lots of football to be played. I mean,
Exactly.
it's week 2 of 17, bro. I mean, anything can happen for the good and for the bad, honestly.
And what I hate, like where I will have that little panic mode, I guess you could say. I don't know why he loves to play also. I don't know why he loves also, bro.
Bro,
Like,
it's that experience, bro. Some players
bro,
got
he's
that.
so trash, bro.
I
Like,
mean, that's
okay,
what we think, bro. But then, like, who knows in the training? Like, se
it's because like
retienen sus puestos, way. It's competitive, bro. It's competitive as hell. And
it's because what I think, bro. Again, like we're so stacked, right? Like I genuinely think we're really stacked. I think what we're really bad though is our center mid, and it's solely because this fool loves to play Romo as a stopper. Like, why do you not put Romo in his function that he played with Cruz Azul and Monterrey in the mid?
Yeah.
And pair him with whoever. Pair him with the Brian. Pair him with the Kevin Castañeda. But let him be in the mid. He's not a defender, bro. But they love to play him there, and they love to play also as a 6 who's gives you nothing outside of, I'm going to hustle for every play, bro. And that can only take you so far. You know what I mean? Like, if I think I'm going to be a champion this season, I'm not going to do it also as my 6. I'll tell you that right now. Something's got to give. Something's got to give, bro. Like, I'm just being realistic. And with this, I'll transition into the Cruz Azul and Toluca game.
That's real.
Because now you go and you watch those mids.
Dude.
Bro, what are we talking
Toluca's
about?
got
You
a
know?
crazy mid, bro.
And they just got walked by Charlie Paradela and Pavelicino came off the bench, I believe. And they
Yeah,
just got walked.
Cruz Azul is stacked, bro.
And I tried telling you,
That shit's
bro, there
so
needs to be a
annoying,
little
bro.
more respect on that team. But again, Charlie,
I wish we had a solid 20, 25 each. Not each season, each half season, bro. I mean, I call it half because we got 2 leagues that we can win in a full season. So, bro, Cruz Azul's got 40, and you're telling me they got 40, 45 M's to spend each year? Like, that's crazy, bro. They're blessed. They're blessed.
but
They're stacked, bro. They really are. Shout out Cruz Azul, bro. Honestly, you gotta respect it, bro. I'm a Pumas fan, but I did watch that game, bro. And even though Toluca, they were cooking the first 30 minutes, Sas, Cruz Azul responds with the goal, bro. And then they just kind of set the tempo, bro. And that's championship caliber teams, bro. Teams that could play under pressure against whoever, and then they just know how to respond. That's what you want to see.
bro, and I tried
Shout out
telling
Cruz
you,
Azul,
bro,
bro.
like they're stacked, bro. I think it runs through them. And again, that's kind of why I
Yeah.
want to
No,
finish with
that's real,
Chivas.
bro.
Like, I can't play also if I know I'm gonna go against Paradela. I know I'm gonna go against Charlie. I know I'm gonna go against Pavalicino. Like, there's just
That's
no way I'm
tough.
competing with that mid, bro. I could be stacked everywhere else, but if their mid is doing laps around my mid, I'm screwed if I don't put the ball in the net. I'm screwed if I don't transition defensively one time.
Damn.
And it just
Wiki
happened
gets
to
his
us.
second trophy in less than half a year, bro. Fucking Wiki.
Bro, I think that
Crazy,
fool has like
crazy.
less than 15 games and he's only lost or tied and lost once.
Bro,
I
that's
don't know what the
nuts,
stat
bro.
is.
You want to know
It's
something
nuts though.
crazy? Crazy, bro.
Hmm.
So my sister, she's a Cruz Azul fan.
No,
I don't know how, but hella weird. Anyways,
bandwagon ass motherfuckers.
so
You're too. Your
when, when
fans
we,
are all bandwagon
when we
asses.
went to Mexico, bro, we seen this full Wiki and
Oh, man.
Vilar, bro, when they were playing for, I think they were playing for Atlante, bro. I want to say they were, bro. And I'm pretty sure we saw a picture with it and everything. And it's crazy, bro. Like later on, fucking 20 years later, almost 20 years later, like Wiki goes and becomes coach, wins the chip for them. My sister was just telling me like, bro, it's like a full circle moment.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
damn, bro, it kind of is like it's pretty crazy, pretty
That's pretty
crazy.
crazy.
But
Ironic.
fuck Cruz Azul though.
Fuck Cruz Azul though, and
They
Wiki in
deserve,
particular. But no,
they
bro.
deserve.
Again, that's why I think as a Chivista, it's hard for me to be so hyped about my team when I'm playing also as my six, knowing I have a player like Romo that I could easily just move up and his position gets taken by Campillo and I lose absolutely nothing. If anything, I gain more of a powerhouse in the mid. And I hope Milito hears this and he watches Vintage Talk. Again, like, comment, subscribe so it gets to him. Because I swear to God, if he does that move, bro, we're gonna be solid. We're gonna fight for a chip no matter what versus whoever. Without that move, though, it's looking ugly. Because again, lo que te juega Charlie, way, when he puts on that blue jersey, bro, I don't know what he turns into, but he turns into a straight crack, bro. And it's phenomenal to see him play. That fool never gets tired. Fool's always there for either a goal or an assist, just like he did this weekend. And then you go and you pair him with Paradela, who before he went to Cruz Azul was one of the best midfielders at Necaxa. And now he's a champion with Cruz Azul, and they're probably going to run it back on everybody. I don't know, man. Cruz Azul is
Nah,
stacked, bro. Cruz Azul is stacked, bro.
we're not gonna let that happen.
Cruz Azul's biggest issue is that they love Mier. And I don't understand why, but whatever. But
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you again with this same game. Toluca, I told you, Turco does this soft shit, benches their players against Pumas to go try to compete for another championship, another cup, or whatever the case is with this one, and you lose. Now, how ugly does it look to have lost and played your third stringers versus Pumas during the week,
That was a
lost 3
tough bet.
points, and then you go and you lose and you don't even get the cup or in the weekend? Again, as a Choricero fan, I'd be hot. Because no mames, way.
Choricero's crazy, bro.
That's what they call him, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. They gotta stick to baseball. Or something,
That's your
bro.
favorite anyways, bro. You're a chorizo lover.
They gotta stick to baseball, bro.
But again, what do you think about that, bro? Or am I just reaching?
Just didn't work, bro. I mean, like we said, I think Cruz just stacked, bro. And I do think this is crazy to say, but the truth is the truth. I think it's a different game if Paulinho's healthy, bro.
Oh yeah,
That's just my opinion. That's just my
yeah, for
opinion.
sure,
It's a
for
different
sure.
game, bro. It definitely like there was some plays where I was like, damn, Paulinho is there, something's happening. But así
Yeah,
es el
no.
fútbol, you know, injuries are a part of the game. And I do wish him a speedy recovery, but as a Pumas
What's
fan,
wrong with him?
I hope he takes his time. I'm not sure. I think he picked up a ankle injury, bro, or something like that. I might be
Mm.
wrong, but I know it was pretty serious enough to have him sidelined. He's not even training or anything. So speedy recovery to Paulinho, because at the end of the day, as a football fan, you love seeing players like that, especially in the
His
league.
caliber.
What a poacher he is! That guy's a
Yeah,
crack. I mean, I'm pretty sure they took him to with Portugal to some of the friendly games, which is cool to see. I mean, it might have been because someone was hurt, but still, bro. I mean, you're kind of
your
getting
your
considered for
goal was
call
hurt.
ups. That means they were considering taking him to the World Cup.
Your goal
So
Ronaldo was hurt. That's why they took him. He played
that
in
just goes to
Guadalajara.
show. Fuck that fool, bro. He didn't want to come to Mexico, bro. Scary ass boy.
But
Nah,
you
I'm
won't hear
kidding.
them talk about that. No, bro. But
Scary ass
again,
boy.
I agree. I think Paulinho's world class. Probably one of the best strikers that's come to Liga Mexicana for sure. But again, though, like to talk about Turco and what he did, like you wouldn't feel some type of way. You fan of Toluca? You just did this
I
last
don't
season,
know.
and it did work out. But at the same time, you could have gone for a 3P and be the second most winningest team in Liga MX. And you just did it again
Yeah,
this season to start off.
I would be a
Drop
little
points
salty,
at
but
home.
at the end of the day, I mean, Turco just gave them a Conca Champions, bro. So it's like
Yeah, I know.
it's
That's
tough,
the
bro.
other
You
side.
win some, you lose some. I think Turco does got more in his favor than not. So if I
Okay,
was
though,
a
like,
Toluca fan, I'm letting this one slide.
but okay,
I ain't
though,
gonna lie,
I'll flip
but
it.
you
I'll
know,
flip it for you. Cruz Azul also played Tuesday, and they played everybody Tuesday, and they got the points that they needed to get the points.
yeah, but
And they played Saturday, and they played
Toluca does
everyone
not
as
have the
well.
squad. I mean, Toluca is good, bro, but bro, Cruz Azul is crazy stacked, bro. Crazy. Like, they got 2, 3 players per position, bro. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Toluca is
but again, the point is that they played the same 11 Tuesday and the same 11 Saturday. Might have switched 1 or 2 players, let's just say. Toluca fully played 7 new players or 8 new players on Tuesday
yeah.
that aren't starters, to say the least. Cruz Azul was like, we're gonna get these points.
Probably honestly did throw them off, honestly. Or not throw them off, but just kind of
I don't
like
know.
that intensity, you know?
That shit would piss me off, bro, if I was a Toluca fan. Again,
That's football, bro.
especially if you go and you don't win it. You know what I mean? Like we just dropped points at home. We know how important it is to win at home. Like I don't know. I would have been pissed, bro, for sure. I wanted to ask you. You didn't watch the game, the Chivas game, but I wanted to ask you. This Hormiga looks. I think Hormiga and Brian might have got fucked over with the World Cup call up, bro. Because they do not look good. They look totally different than they looked before, and it's
They're
kind
having
of
a
sad
little
to see, bro.
sophomore slump.
It's kind of sad to see. Brian is still. Hopefully they turn it around, bro. I saw that they're not going to the All Star game though, so that's good. There's a freaking weak ass All Star game on Wednesday, so
Oh
that's
yeah,
good.
Kaylor's not going. He picked up a
Yeah,
minor injury. He
so
said,
dumb.
fuck
It's
that.
just so
Pumas is the
dumb,
love of
bro.
his life. He's not gonna go get hurt for them.
Yeah,
Real one. I love you, Kaylor.
that shit's so dumb,
Bro, if
bro.
it wasn't
But
for Kaylor, bro, I don't know where we'd be,
wasn't for
bro.
Caleb, you guys probably finished
I don't
12th
know
last season,
where we'd be. That's facts, bro.
bro. He saved you guys so
Gaylord is
much.
ridiculous. And the fact, I'm gonna say this unbiasedly, bro. The fact Gaylord didn't get Portero of the tournament or whatever,
Who got it?
ridiculous. What's that
You better
fucking
not say
dude's
me, or
name?
I'm gonna freak out, bro.
Nah, Tigres keeper, bro. I'm
What?
like, what did he
What the
do,
hell?
bro? Like,
Nahuel got
come
it?
on, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, come on, bro.
That's actually nuts, bro. But that was our.
I do think Keylor made the most sense, but you understand the whole Pan Bimbo situation, so whatever. They can have
Ke-
that. I just care about the league.
Bro, Gaylord might be
Keylor's
top.
crap.
Gaylord might be top 5 all time keepers in the world, bro. All time.
What a shout.
All time.
Look at
I'm
the
gonna go.
resume, though.
I'm
Look
gonna
at
go
the
Neuer.
resume.
I'm gonna go Neuer, Buffon, the Great Wall of China, Courtois. There's my 3
All time?
all time. 4.
Maybe our generation, bro. All time is
Well, no mames, güey.
crazy.
It's like what your debate is with Michael Jordan and LeBron. You always say they're playing against plumbers and shit. We're not about to talk about 1973 and shit, are we?
I know, but all time, bro, there's been some crazy keepers, bro.
Well, yeah, all right. So that's my 3 right there, and then 4. 4, I really want to give a crazy shout out, bro.
Uh-oh. It's because you're a keeper, bro.
I do it.
I can't take this shit serious, bro, because you're a
I do
goalie.
it.
All right, bet,
What?
bet. Hit me with it.
What? What's wrong about Newark?
Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Newark, Courtois, and Buffon is the top 3. There's literally no arguments there.
Gaylord in the top 5, though? I mean, who's the guy ahead of the Gaylord?
4. I kind of want to go Van der Sar, bro.
That's fire. That's fire. I like that.
He was
That's
raw.
super fire. Yeah,
He
he's
was
pretty
raw.
goated. Pretty
And then
goated.
5, and
One
then
of the best
5,
keepers of all time, for sure.
and 5, a 3-peat does not happen in our generation if Keylor's not the keeper. And argue with the wall
bro.
about that
That's
one.
valid.
Costa Rica doesn't get to the semis if your keeper is not Keylor Navas.
Hey, you want to know something crazy? Now, one of these keepers played with Messi. 2 of them. No. Oh, yeah, 2 of them. 2 of them played with Ronaldo, bro. Just goes to show. Ronaldo had. People
Van
be
der Sar?
talking crazy about.
Van der Sar and
Yeah.
Keylor.
No, 3, bro.
No, I don't think
Courtois,
he played with Courtois.
Van der Sar.
No, I don't think he played with
I don't.
Courtois.
No, you're right. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't.
He only
Because
played against
Keylor
him.
was there when his
Still,
last
though,
season.
two, which is kind of
Yeah.
crazy, bro. To have 2 of the best. I'm just saying, bro, people be talking crazy about Messi always playing with the better team. I think it was pretty hand in hand, bro. Man U back then, they were the best fucking team, bro. Like they were
Messi never played with
stacked,
the 3
bro.
UCL team.
They were stacked. What happened?
Messi never played with the 3 UCL team.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I think it was just as equal, if anything, bro. Everybody knows Real Madrid always has to have the best player in the world in each position, bro. That's just them. Get out of here with that, bro. I think it's been fair game. If anything, bro, if anything, Messi winning 4 Champions Leagues against you know who, is probably the greatest football accomplishment of all time, bro. I'm serious, bro. I'm serious.
I think
Insane.
yeah, we'll
Shout out the
Messi.
GOAT for that.
We'll glaze Messi whenever we can. That's just facts.
Shout out the GOAT.
And if you're a Ronaldo fan, you want to back him up, bring the comments. Bring the stats. Bring me an argument. We might defend you. We might say you're right. But in this case, you're wrong. So unless you comment, I don't want to hear it. But top 5 though. I didn't hear no backlash. So I think you might be in par of these top 5 all time. Fine, fuck it. We'll say in our generation. We'll say in our lifetime.
I think that's valid.
Shit, in our lifetime, I think he might be top 3, bro. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm gonna leave him at 5. I'm gonna leave him at 5. Respect to the greats.
Damn, bro. I don't know. That's a tough one.
I got a hotter
You
take
are the
for you.
goalie though, so
I got even hotter take for you. I think Courtois is even better than Neuer and Buffon. I think Courtois might be the best keeper I've ever seen in my life in terms of just what he does, goalkeeper ability. Don't talk about playing with his feet. I get it. Neuer's a crack with that. Ter Stegen was also a super crack and could never be the number 1 at Germany. I'm talking about just what it means to be a keeper. Aerial, reactions, 1v1s, PK saving. I think Courtois might be the best keeper of all fucking time. At least in my lifetime. And if you don't agree, give me your 5. Just rapidin. In your lifetime.
I'm gonna just say.
And if he throws Aldo Sanchez, we'll end it right there.
Put your World Cup on the table.
Oh my God.
You had the golden generation. I don't want to hear nothing.
Who, Courtois?
They say no Madrid. Clearly, it wasn't. That's why Courtois never did anything on the international stage.
Well,
Put some respect on my goat, Manuel
well,
Neuer. Best
well,
goalie I've ever
well,
seen, bro.
well. I'm gonna have to cut you off because he did boycott, I think, 2 World Cups. Might have just been
Oh,
one, but he did boycott though because of the coaching and all that shit that was going on over there. So I mean,
with all that, bro, just play ball, bro. Another
bro, you
Benzema,
never.
bro. All scared to play. I don't know if France took him out or if he stopped. He didn't want to play, or I don't know, but just play, bro. Like,
I'm just giving you the
come
facts, bro.
on.
That's just reality.
That's some weenie shit to me, bro. No, Courtois crack, bro. I think what clears to me, I think it's Neuer's longevity, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, we've seen this goat side to Courtois for 4 years
Was
now.
Courtois part of the
Four,
Chelsea team that won the UCL?
nah. He
Oh,
was
I was about to say,
at
bro. I'm
Atleti.
gonna have to glaze even more if he was.
Nah,
Who was the keeper there?
he was getting worked by David Villa and Messi, bro. That's probably why he's so cracked. Their goalie was Peter Cech for
Nah,
Chelsea.
hell nah. There's no way,
Oh, you're talking about
bro.
the
When they won the UCL, the most recent.
nah, it was Mendy, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was Mendy.
Anyways,
Mendy.
bro,
No. You know who it was? It was Kepa, bro. It was Kepa.
nah,
Kepa, bro. It was Kepa.
they won with that sorry ass phone goal.
It was Kepa, bro. It was Kepa. I
Dang.
remember.
All
Shout
right,
out Kepa.
so Newer's your one.
You want to hear my
Yeah,
top
yeah.
five?
Rapidin.
Neuer, Buffon,
Like that.
Courtois,
Same. So we're par threes.
Van der Sar.
4. So we got the same top 4.
This is a good one, bro.
You such a fucking hater, bro. You can't just hear a take and be like, you know what? I agree with that take. God damn.
Colin Palacios.
Nah. No mames. Anyways, next fucking topic.
Three-time Liga MX champ.
Shit.
Goat. Nah, I think this is a tough one, bro. For that 5 slot.
Bro, the way
Shout out Keylor.
the way you talk about Picolín, you should talk about Bernal. Like he was that. He was him. Fucking Picolín. No mames, güey. Caes gordo, güey. Neta, güey.
Damn, bro.
Es Gaylord, bro. No le pienses, güey. He's on your team right now. He just got you the first seed last season, bro.
There's been a lot of good keepers though, bro.
But like who? Who are you taking over him though? Ter Stegen? No mames.
De Gea, bro. I think De Gea. De Gea.
De Gea in his moment
I
was
think so, bro. This is the one I was debating.
De Gea la que le sacó a Juan
De
Mata.
Gea, bro. He just had some ridiculous saves. And y'all gonna hate me for this one, but I do consider Madrid tax. Gaylord doesn't get all those UCLs without all that Madrid tax in for UEFA. So I'm so sorry. I think I'm just going off ability, like what you see in the game. De Gea, bro. De Gea.
Okay, but like my pushback with Gaylord would be, what about his Costa Rica run in the World Cup? He single-handedly backpacked them that World Cup too. And that's not Madrid tax. That got him the
That's true.
shot to Madrid. That was 2014, bro.
That's true. That is true, huh? He went off.
He went off, bro.
And that's when
And I believe they got to the semis,
damn,
I think.
bro, that's when we
right?
should have done it to him. No, they got to quarters. They got to
Quarters?
That's
Well,
when
still
that's
though,
when
bro.
we
Costa
should have bro,
Rica,
you know who they
bro.
lost to?
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Bro.
Let's not open wounds that
God.
have closed. But so you're going De Gea as your 5? That's pretty fire. De Gea, I look. You know who I left
Bro,
out?
that was our best
Man,
chance
hold
to
on,
win it, bro.
hold on.
Let's not talk about that no more.
Rewind. Cachetti made a mistake.
Who'd you
Kalo's
forget?
out of my top 5, bro.
Who'd you forget?
The one and only Capis of Capis. Luis
Quesadillas?
Michel. Nah, I'm playing.
Oh,
Iker Casillas, bro. I am sorry for leaving you out of my top
Quesadillas,
five.
Casillas. Oh,
Iker, top five, bro.
nah.
Iker's top five, bro. Gappies of Gappies, top five, bro. But I'm gonna give it neck and neck with Gaylord though, because I really do like Gaylord. Like Gaylord always had to do more with less, you could say. I mean, look at
I
him
do.
last
I
season.
personally think the hack clears them both, but I'm not gonna be mad at that either,
But
bro.
Prime Iker though was low-key raw, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Isn't it
He was
crazy?
like
The
low-key
Gea was
high
about to
key
go
raw.
to Madrid instead of Courtois.
Who? The hell? Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I was pissed at the
Courtois
time.
was their plan B, bro. That's
I was
crazy.
pissed at the time, bro. He
That's
better not
yeah,
go.
that's crazy,
Damn, he has
bro.
a super solid shot. Okay, fine. Just to end the conversation, 5, Iker, 6, Gaylord, 7, De Gea, 8. Who else was a super crack? You know who I thought was really good, and I'm not trying to be biased because he was on my team, but he
Ooh,
also did it with Chile. Claudio Bravo was low-key raw this time too.
he was tough.
He was
He
low-key
was
raw.
tough.
Like I think he was better than Victor Valdez.
Nah, no te pases.
Bro, with his
Nah, Valdez
footwork,
was
like all
tough.
around, all around, all around. His
I don't
footwork,
know.
his distribution,
Ter
his
Stegen
keeper
was pretty
quality.
cracked, bro. Like his first years, like he was cracked, and then
Bro, Ter Stegen,
he started doing the
Ter Stegen was OP the year before the season
all
before
right,
that
bro.
led up to the season that led up to the 2018 World Cup. He was raw, bro.
Telling you, yeah, he was
He was
OP,
raw.
and
But
then it
then
just
once the World Cup came back, World Cup trash after that, bro. Fall off is crazy.
he was never the same after he saw Mexico, bro. He didn't play, but
Yeah, 8. I'd probably
it's
go.
tough.
Hey, I'm gonna put a little respect on Valdez. I'll go 8 Valdez. 9. I'm gonna go Osvaldo Sanchez, and then 10. I'm gonna go Tala Rangel. Anyways,
That's tough.
no, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm just gonna finish it at 8. I have
I
a
love
good
it.
question for you, bro, and I want to know your take. I want to know your honest opinion, and I want to hear your authentic response with it. There's a young kid by the name of Gilberto Mora. Do you think Mexico, us Mexican Americans as a nation, in particular Mexican Americans, in particular Mexicans as a nation, we overhype and are overhyping him? Or do you think we're deglorifying and not putting him enough on a pedestal and as a whole?
I honestly, I do think it's a little bit of glaze. He's crack. He's good. Um, I do think he's edging a generational talent, but I think that's what Mexico has to offer, bro. I mean, I think there's 50 more Gilberto Moras. That's just my honest take.
Damn.
Um,
Where they at, bruv?
I just think Gilberto Mora just can't be the only one. That's the way I'm kind of looking at it. Um, his father is a ex football player, so it was
Discipline.
he definitely had the facilities for it. Doesn't change the fact that I mean, he's a 16, 17-year-old kid doing it, but I'm speaking more for those kids that don't have that chance. Like we really do have them out there, bro. 150 million Mexicans, bro. We got them out there, bro. There's definitely more. Um, not taking anything away from Gilberto Mora, like I said, top class player. I could see him in Europe in the next couple of years. I think that's where he's headed. Uh,
Hopefully.
in regards to like, yeah, like there's just a bit much glaze, but I think because we don't have that spotlight on other players that should have it, and that's probably why you feel like it's kind of an overhype. But it's just it kind of all goes to him. That's really what it feels like, bro. Um, where was this hype for Obed Vargas? Where was this hype for et cetera players? Right? It's because to me, Gilberto Mora, he's like the star boy of the Liga MX, right? Obed was never that. He's still not that for Mexico, and it's a shame that they would just want to force certain players down your throat. It feels like Mora's one of them at the time, but with reason. He's one of the best players they got. but I think there's more, bro. Hay más. Mexico está pa más, bro.
So you think?
I feel like it. That's the truth, bro.
So you'd say you'd say we in this particular case are overhyping him. And again, this is just your opinion. There's going to be no right or wrong answer.
I think the hype is excessive because also, I mean that pressure does make or break you, but I don't know. You just kind of got to let the boy play. Maybe he likes it. Maybe he plays to the occasion. Maybe sometimes tiene mal momentos, or he could. Right? Look at the players you just mentioned, bro. Hormiga, Brian Sanchez. I mean,
Gutierrez.
they're still young. Sorry, Gutierrez. They're still young, bro. Uh, they're not fully developed, you know, men, and they're still kind of learning, right? So when you get that all up in their head, bro, it does something to them. When just gotta let them play, bro. I mean, all right, let's jump the ship, but kind of the same age, bro. Look at Lamine Yamal.
That's
I
exactly what
mean,
I was gonna.
he's what a talent he is. But at the end of the day, bro, it's about that freaking mentality.
That's where I
And
was
like,
about to go with it, bro.
there's more Yamals, you know. But at the end of the day, for the most part, he's shown a lot of maturity. Of course, he's a baller, generational talent. But it's only gonna mean so much if the mentality does not
Matches it, you mean?
coincide. Yeah, exactly. It matches with right the level of play that he's showing, bro. And it's not at times, bro. That's kind of why he had a shitty World Cup. Yeah, maybe an injury, but if he was clear to play, I mean, it's got to be something else going on, bro. And
But that's where I
it's
wanted
only
to.
a couple things with these youngsters, bro. That's got to be what it is, bro. That immaturity. And if si les metes mucho aire, bro, like it's not good, bro. And you don't want to see it. I don't want Gilberto Mora to just get his head full of air and then he gets pressured into a move and then now he's getting bullied at a league that he wasn't supposed to go to. Or you kind of get what I'm saying? And I'm not
Yeah,
doubting him, but he's not the most physical player, bro. Um, Le falta mucho, I think. Because Liga Mets, I think he's protected, bro. I think he's protected and other players aren't. They should have the chance that he has. So therefore, I do think he's a little overhyped. A little bit. But,
so we
of
overglazing him.
course, I think so, bro. I think so. Just a bit. Just a bit.
Okay, so this is where I wanted to give pushback. So the reason why I asked this question because I was kicking it with my uncle. My uncle was at the crib this weekend. Shout out my uncle. Shout out to Cuzos. We're watching ball, and my uncle brought that question like, "There's just no way that we're overhyping him. He's 17, and we just think." In other terms, like he did say that he doesn't really watch Liga MX like that. He doesn't really watch soccer like that. Obviously, he throws it on if he's watching. You know what I mean? Like a casual watcher. So he did kind of defend his own take. He did just mention like, why are we overhyping him? Why are we giving him essentially the keys, et cetera, et cetera? You know, the overglazing just to make for
Yeah,
better
because
logic.
let's be real, bro. I mean, besides being young player or whatever, youngest player, I mean, what has he really done?
But this is my pushback, though. Okay,
Like,
that's
what has he
perfect.
really done? I mean,
That's
we've seen a
perfect you
lot
say
of
that.
16, 17, 18-year-olds debut. I mean,
But that's perfect you say that though,
what has he
because
done?
look, I think, in my own opinion, I watch a shitload of Liga MX like religiously. My own opinion, what I told him is like, this kid has been balling for at least 2-3 seasons already. Essentially, he's just making his name, so he's been balling since 15. And what I mean by balling, he's been playing good. Maybe he had a better season than other seasons, but he's been playing good. He's been a consistent player for Tijuana. But this is where I had even more of a pushback. Two things. One, France never does this. Germany never does this. Spain, you just brought up Yamal, never does this. No se la piensan dos veces. To put a Cubarsí on a pedestal, to put a Yamal on a pedestal, to throw him into the fire. Kylian Mbappe, as much as we want to say that he wasn't the main guy, he was a cherry on top for France in 2018 at 18 years old, got him a World Cup. They don't think twice. Musiala was their number 10 for Germany just this last World Cup. Believe he's like 21. Played the last World Cup. But other players, for examples, right? Why this is where I had my pushback to my uncle. And I was like, This kid's been playing for 3 seasons, since he was 15 and a half, for one. For two, don't you think we should glorify him even more? And I'll bring you names. Montiel got praised by Xavi Alonso. Fimbres at his time was getting shouts. You just brought up Obed Vargas. I agree, but Obed Vargas, not until this World Cup just passed, wasn't even sure if he was going to be Mexican or if he was going to be American. So I don't think that's why he had any hype. But now he's Mexican. Now we should glorify him. Any little thing he does now in Atletico Madrid, we should put it on a pedestal.
I think the hype should be. It feels like the levels of hype, it should be swapped, bro. I think Obed should be the one getting more hype. No disrespect to Mora.
But it's because of that, though.
He's limited, bro. He plays at Tijuana. They don't see Conca Champions. They don't go play against other teams. Respectfully, they don't compete for the league.
Though, this Obed Vargas has been a perfect example of what I'm getting at with it. We deglorify. And you know why he's not going to get the hype the same way that Mora will? Because it's an old Mexican deglorifying the fact that he's Mexican-American. See or no? Like that, and that's what I was telling my uncle. Like, it's for us to be, we have Mora coming up. We have Montiel coming up. We have Obed coming up. That's our starting mid. Cool. We have Mateo Chavez coming up. We have, I don't know, Hormiga's a 22-year-old. I don't know who's another right winger or left, whatever the case is. It's for us to be like, yo, these players are coming up. It's like what we did with Johan. Baby Kaiser at his time was 21, 22. And now look at him. And we don't do it enough. That's what I was telling you. We don't do it enough. Our biggest issue is that we always want to push back on people. And again, to defend himself, he's like, I don't really watch ball like that to be able to, say he's been good or not. But I was like, that's fine. My take is we always want to de-glorify our own players. And I even told him, I was like, bro, and it's not to be right in this argument or in my opinion. I was like, Germany, France, Spain, et cetera, the bigger clubs or nations that have won, no se la piensan dos veces. Neymar at 17, 16 was already getting looked at by Barca and Madrid and Man U. The second he could dip, vámonos. Brazil, the second I give you the 10, vámonos. Like, you know what I mean? We're the only nation, bro, that will shit on our own before letting it play out instead of putting them on pedestals. I think it's crazy to me. I think that shit's sad to me.
That's real.
And
I do think we got to see I think we need to start seeing that jump in Mora because, like you said, bro, he's at that age. Like we're seeing kids become superstars at 17, 16, 18.
Yeah.
I want to see more from him, bro. I want to see more from him, honestly. And like you said, I mean, on the football pitch, bro, shout out Mbappe. He said this one time. It ain't nothing about no age or nothing. It's either you can play or not. And if you don't, you shut up.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
Facts.
So if he doesn't play, and when I say that, I mean like I need to see that jump from him, right? Like he doesn't play no CONCACAF ball. He doesn't play. He hasn't brought his team. I don't care about no age. We're talking about a crack. He has not brought his team even to a semifinals. We got to see more. And that's why I feel like we just. I understand, right? He's a youngster. He's a kid. We've seen a lot of players like this, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I think we just need to see more from him on paper. I think that other teams, they might be interested. There's a bunch of players that they've had interest for. They had interest in Ariel Antuna, for crying out loud. It's about what you go and do, bro, on the pitch. Didn't Antuna go to City?
I think he had a City rights. Like City
so
had rights.
It's what you go and do.
He did it in Galaxy.
You know what I mean? Shout out this guy, Kevin Sullivan or whatever. A whole bunch of hype. What has he done? I haven't. Obed clears, and yeah, he's older, but I think this guy Sullivan and Mora, they're around the same age. I have not seen them do anything. And at the same time, we have a 17-year-old Yamal. Not the same time, but same age. 17-year-old Yamal carrying Barca to a UCL semifinal. So like that's what I'm talking about, bro. And like Gilberto Mora is getting some crazy, crazy shouts. And I just think, yo, we need to slow down. We don't need to put all this pressure on this kid. I'm not doubting him, but it's like we need to let's let the football do it. You know what I mean? And let's let him mature just a little bit in regards to like carry your team, win something. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, bro. Or even get close. You know what I mean? Pull a Modric, be the man of the tournament, even though you go and lose in the final. But that's what you want to see, because, bro, that's what it takes, bro. Not no hype, not no, oh, he's the youngest to do this. And I speak for Barca with Yamal, the next player. We saw it, bro. We saw it with Ansu Fati, and I can keep going. But until you guys see this player carry the team, I think it's a lot of hype, bro. I'm more of like, give me the actions. Let me see the trophies. Let me see the goals. You know, and I'm not. I think there's more players, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. I think there's more, and they should be getting more hype. You know, some of that hype that Mora's getting, just pass it on to our other boys, bro, because they need it too, bro. Some of these players are probably like, yo, like, what the fuck? I'm feeling disrespected. I mean, no, just shout out Mora. He's my compatriota, but where the fuck's this hype for me, bro? Honestly, I think I clear him. That's probably what some of these players are thinking, bro. And that's what's messed up with the FMF, bro, because they're not equal. They want to shove those Bam Bimbo players down your throats, your Henry Martins, your Charlies, right? And at the end of the day, if they don't give you the results when they put on that green shirt, or when it's time to play at that top level, I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to see it. As a true football fan, I don't want to see them there. I want to see the best that we got. Is Gilberto Mora the best of what we got? Maybe, but I don't think he's the only one, bro. There's got to be more. There has to be.
See, my pushback though is,
There has to be.
again, Yamal's such a perfect example, and even Cubarsí right now, just because Cubarsí is younger and just had a phenomenal role with Spain this World Cup. To begin with, Gil Mora is not on the same level, and not because of talent. Gil Mora plays in Mexico, meaning he cannot leave until a certain age to Europe. Reason why he's not gone yet, to begin with. So in December, he should be making the jump when he's at that age. I think the age is 17 and a half or 18. I'm not too sure off the top of my head. That's just to begin with. Yamal came through the academy.
As
of
much as it
Spain.
sucks, bro, Mora should have 15, 16 years old. He should have gone to a bigger team. No disrespect. It would have been better for him, bro. It really would have.
See, okay, but now I'll give you pushback on that. That's the second thing I was gonna go with his case. He was playing, bro, but you're talking about a 15-year-old. It was like when Yamal debuted with Xavi. Yamal also wasn't a constant starter because Xavi knows I'm not gonna throw this kid into the fire off rip.
That's
I'm gonna
facts.
play him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play him because I'm gonna use him because he's a crack and he's up
That's
and coming.
real, bro. That's
But
real.
I'm
I
not gonna
mean,
throw him into the water off rip like that, into the flames like that, right? But I'm
yeah,
gonna
no,
use
that's
him because he's
facts.
good. It's the same shit they've been doing with Mora. I'm gonna use him because he's good, but I'm not gonna give him the starting role all the time. There's a reason why Kevin Castaneda is now at Chivas and not Gil Mora, because he was playing more than Gil, and it's valid. But now it's like, okay, now we're talking about this season after the World Cup and the shouts that are coming out for this 17-year-old kid. And I just think that we do such a terrible job in deglorifying our own. And again, I gave you names like a Montiel. We did it at a time with the Fimbres. And I could go on and go on about the players that we knock. And that's kind of where I'm getting with it. Like, it's like, I don't know, man. I think we deglorify our players, and it's pretty sad to see, because at the end of the day, we should be uplifting them, even if they aren't, even if they go and they flop. Let's just say Hidmora goes and he flops.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's fine. Now next up. Instead, we're talking about no le da or this and the third, and it's just
I just think we hype them up too much, bro, and it could be damaging, right? It's like, because there's levels to this shit, bro. Let's be real.
bro.
Like you
Lights
said,
too,
ultimately, if they flop, they flop. But
bro. When the lights were the brightest, when the whole world was watching you, when Mexico needed that dub versus Ecuador, and there was 11 starters in that field,
I don't want to hear no Ecuador,
and there was
bro.
11 starters on that field. A 17-year-old kid was also a starter of those 11 Mexicans that needed a dub. And that Mexican, that 17-year-old kid, was inches away from scoring, if not the goal of the tournament, one of the goals of the tournament. That Mexican player was one of the Mexican midfielders asking for the ball. I don't know, man. I just think, again, I don't know, man. I just think we deglorify our own, and it's kind of sad to see because, again, France, Germany, Spain, Brazil, Shit, Morocco now, Netherlands, they would never not give the spotlight and hype up their own just because he's hasn't won anything. See what I'm saying? I think we do that all the time. And it's sad because at the end of the day, it's our own. So, but yeah, cool little debate. Let us know what you guys think. Do we overhype Heat Mora? Or we deglorify him? Is he next up? If he's not, let us know. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Now it's time for y'all favorite part of the segment, favorite part of the
Let's
episode.
go.
Boligoli. You could have your Romano space now.
Let's go. Let's
What
go.
do you
Let's
call it?
go.
I gotta write it down. I forget what you call it.
Bolizio Romano
Boli-
segment only on Vintage Talk. Let's get into it.
Bolicio.
Let's go. What do we want to start with? Pick any team you want. Or no, I'll give you a
Just
easier topic.
yeah.
You want to talk Europe first, Liga MX, or rumors? What do you want to hear?
Give me facts and give me facts of Liga MX and finish with facts of Europe.
Let's do it. You guys heard the man himself,
Europe.
Oscar Perea, kind of an unknown name, Colombian. I think he's a 10, center attacking mid, going to America, sealed and dealed. You guys don't know who he is.
Neither
You
do
will.
I.
You
No que
will.
Viega un crack. Viega's already
Um,
out of there. It's trash.
America's starting to make some moves, and it might not always be the moves you guys want. Israel Reyes might be on his way to Roma. Talks are in place. I think it's just a matter if America wants to accept, but Roma does want the player. Israel Reyes is open to the move, so it's all on America if they want to let go of their player. I think the offer is officially 3 M's, so who knows? America might want
Rejected.
some more,
Rejected.
but we'll see. I think they want closer to 5, 6 M's, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, America's got money, so they're not. I don't think they're going to be in a rush to sell him, and we'll see. We'll see if he ends up at Roma. Um, Staying in the Ciudad de Mexico,
Weak ass
or
America. Let him go, bro.
I guess, Cruz Azul, Eric Lira is probably going to stay.
Such a
Sucks to
shame.
see
Such a shame.
as a Mexican fan, as a Cruz Azul fan, you guys are probably loving it. I mean, he's a talisman for Cruz Azul. We don't even have to talk about this player. He's a crack. And
Sucks to see.
this type of player you do want to see in Europe, but I guess they're kind of disrespecting with the offers, and I think Cruz Azul has already said they're not going to listen to offers under 3 M's, which I think it should be worth double that. But I mean, at the end of the day, they're the pros. They know why they send the offers. First offer never gets accepted, of course. They're just testing the waters. So who knows? I mean, lots of time left. We will see where Lira ends up. Uh, Again, keeping it in Mexico City. These Pumas are out for a defender.
Oh.
Supposedly, I don't know about this guy Sancho, bro. He said we're done. My information tells me that we are still looking for a center back, and that's clearly what we need. I mean, we got Nata giving cheeks week in, week out. It's
No
gonna
que
put
muy
some pressure
crack.
on him. It's gonna put some pressure on the center backs to say, "Yo, you guys got some competition." No names as of now, but I think they're putting in pressure for a center back, so that'd be great. Pumas clearly needs that.
No names yet, you said?
No names for sure. Um, San Luis, decent signing. Felipe Mora from Portland Timbers, Chilean player, not too known.
He's a playing
I,
Liga MX, though.
I do think he's making his comeback to Liga MX. So if you're a Liga MX fan, you might know who he is.
I think he played for Leon. I think.
Great signing for San Luis, and I think he comes in on a 1.5 year contract. So till next December, pretty good signing for San Luis, and yeah, you want to see some
And I think that's because Jao Pedro's
continuity
hurt.
for them. Yeah,
So it's like a backup for now.
Yeah, and
That's a good.
ultimately,
That's a good
it
signing.
won't be bad. It won't be bad because when Joao Pedro comes back, now you got some firepower. He'll
Hmm.
have some help, even though I mean maybe he doesn't need it, but San Luis could get serious though with some depth for real because we saw Joao Pedro be the top scorer, bro.
Bro, did you see the banger they scored to tie Tigres? David
I don't think
Rodriguez,
I did.
24-year-old from the U.S. Banger, bro. You should check it out later.
What a beast.
To tie the game 2-2.
Tigres, Los Regios,
Fuck Tigres.
they are going broke, but they are still looking for a striker and a winger. Probably not a marquee signing that they're going to end up signing, but take Memote. Give us 5 M's for him.
I'm fucking weak. Still stupid
Nah, I'm
ass.
kidding. Nah, honestly, Memote's
You
been
love
pretty decent
Memote.
for us, bro.
Don't get rid of Memote, bro. He's so good.
Yeah, for a third striker, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, Tigres, si ustedes quieren, 5 M's. Si no, go sign Chicharito.
No, he's
No,
already
actually,
officially a USL
Chicharito
player.
just got signed. A little off topic, but he is a Liga MX player, or he was USL. I think the
Hmm.
USA's third tier league. I think third or fourth. But yeah, it's crazy coming to Dallas. So we might have to go see the goat, get some
Shout
signatures.
out Chicha.
Our generation's goat. Don't forget that. Don't forget that.
We're on the streets. They're still looking for the ball. He blew over the goal, but it's all good. He
Out
still
in
might
Seoul.
go. He still
That's
might
fire.
go.
I'll see if I can go find it in September.
Yeah, see if you find
But
it, bro, at the Azul Stadium. I think
that'd
that's
be
where they
tough.
play.
Well, oh, jeez. In Estadio Azul or what?
Estadio Azul,
They
bro.
probably landed in Estadio Azul for sure. Nah, shout out Chicharito though. We gotta stop disrespecting
Nah,
our
he's a
boy.
go, bro. Again, top three
Jumping
Mexicans of
ship
all
though.
time.
Uh,
Top three of
Toluca.
all time.
Toluca might make a big signing.
No.
Damn. I mean, damn.
Where's
Federico
he at?
Viñas. If you know, you
Damn.
know. This guy's a baller. I think he's
Mm.
Uruguayo. He's at Leon now. He's gone through America. He's gone. Pretty sure he went to Europe, right?
He's just coming. He's
Um,
coming back from Real Olvedio. Olvedio? The team that just descended again.
still, still, still a guy. Honestly, 13.5 M's is Leon's asking price, and they're not listening to offers below that. I don't know. I
If
don't know if Toluca wants that for. I mean, maybe a second striker, bro, because I don't
I was
think
about
he
to say,
benches Paulinho, bro. I don't
I
think
was
he
gonna say
does.
if they bring him in for that price tag, I mean, damn, Paulinho's injury must
Damn.
be pretty significant.
I mean, maybe, bro. And at the end of the day, Paulinho's 37, 38, around that
Damn,
age.
he's
I
old as
might
shit.
be
I didn't know he
wrong.
was that old.
So,
I didn't know he was
so it
that
kind of
old.
makes sense. They're probably thinking about the future. That's probably thinking about, okay, we got these chips. Now we got to start thinking about the future. We got to keep investing if we want to keep moving like this. Uh, there is other teams interested though. I know Spartak from Moscow, Wrexham. I think they're in the championship now, bro. From England, they're also interested in him, but I don't think he's happy with the money they're offering. Uh, so he might just stay in Mexico. He might stay at Leon. He might go to Toluca because it seems like they'll offer him the money that he's asking for. We'll see where he ends up, but I rate him highly, bro. I think he's a good player. If he does go to Toluca, be careful, bro. I
And I
think,
think he's owned by Leon, isn't he?
yeah, Leon,
Yeah.
he's a Leon player. Has
Paulinho,
no has
33.
has openly said he does not want to go back to Leon, which is crazy. So they're kind of forced to sell. But ultimately, if they don't, I mean, I don't know how long his contract is, but what are they going to do? What is he going to do? Hold out? I don't think so because in that case, Leon could terminate his contract, and it's still a loss, but it's a lot of money that Leon gets to keep. Now they'll be able to go make a signing, but I don't think that's what'll happen. I think I think he might end up at Toluca. If he doesn't,
I hope he doesn't.
probably see him at Leon, bro.
I hope he doesn't.
Well,
Paulinho,
uh,
33 years old, though.
33.
So he's not too bad.
Damn. Bro's aging like a apricot, bro. Nah, I'm kidding. He's not too bad. I mean, he's still playing pretty good too, bro. So I think we got another 2 years left of him playing at the level
Oh,
he's playing
easily.
at. Yeah,
Unless he
bro.
wants to go back to Portugal and call it a career type shit.
I think
He's a crack.
Turco's gonna send him to Pumas real quick on a loan, just like Robert Morales. That'd be tough.
Bro.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hey, bro, how could I change you to just be a Chivas fan? You know what I mean? No, you know what? When we go to the game,
Bro,
hold on. When we
get
go to
out
the
of here,
game,
bro.
you're gonna fall in love with the stadium and be like, "Damn, this is what it feels like to have a
In
legit
any
stadium."
universe, in any lifetime, in any
In
multiverse, I'm
another
a Pumas fan.
life,
You could
I will.
twist it, change it, bop it, slap it, whatever you want.
Hey, you are pretty good
I'm
at that. I
I'm
heard.
always gonna be a Pumas fan.
Shout out my boy
Always,
Pee
always,
Wee.
always. And a
Shout out,
Barca fan.
shout out Pee Wee.
Shout out Barca. Shout
That
out
the new
Kobe.
kit?
Shout out Kobe.
That the new one? Let me see it.
Look at that.
Stand up. Show me it.
I'll turn it a little bit.
Throw that ass in a circle.
Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, that shit's fucking fire, bro.
Super tough. Super tough.
The keeper one is fire too. I'm about to get the keeper
For
one first.
real, bro. I'm trying to cop that one.
I'm about to get
It's
that shit this weekend.
I don't know if it comes in a short sleeve, but I think I'd just get it long sleeve. Honestly.
Even in a long sleeve looks fire if they come in a short. Fuck it.
Super tough.
But
Super
your
tough.
Liga MX shit, are you done with it? Like those
That is for
transfers?
Liga. That is for Liga MX. A lot of rumors, but honestly, I'm not gonna get into rumors. I'd rather get into trusted sources. You know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shout out Luis Merlo. Shout out Luis Merlo. I get most of my info from him. A little bit from Theo Machin. Super low key guy though. You guys will not know who he is.
Fucking Atlas.
Just know it's always accurate. Atlas is moving mad.
Before you move on to anything else, Atlas gets fucking caught, bro. Spying on Santos at halftime. Fucking rats. Fucking
What
Ratlas.
is going on?
Fucking Ratlas.
Ratlas?
Fucking
Just like their bicampeonato?
Fucking. Fuck Atlas.
And that's why.
Crazy. That's crazy though. They got caught in 4K, bro. It's just actually insane.
I'll confirm. Pumas' bicampeonato is the best ever. Ratlas got caught cheating. Leon. I mean, low-key shout out Leon.
I think Leon's was the most like
because they underperformed and they still got there in a sense. I think their first chip.
I think I have the most memory of Leon's back to back.
I want to say they qualified as seventh. I think.
I don't know, bro. They had a team though. They had that one striker. What was his name? Fucking fuck. I'm blanking on his name. I have his face right in my brain right now.
Wooly Peña.
They had fucking Montes. They had what was the striker's name? Damn, whatever. He was raw though. He looked like a straight dad, and he was just killing it there, bro. Shit's crazy.
Well, we're jumping ship. We're going to Europe.
Well, fuck Atlas. Fucking rats.
Out to Europe. Let's start with the biggest club, Barcelona. I think decision time is coming, bro.
Julian's coming?
Either Julian.
Ooh, let me know something.
Or young 20-year-old Frenchman, Groppi. If you know, you know. This guy is a baller. Shout out FIFA career mode. I've been known this guy. He's at Newcastle. If you don't know who this guy is, I mean, he's pretty much a Walmart, Julian Alvarez. The only reason I say that.
Newcastle?
Yeah, he's at Newcastle, bro.
What the fuck?
I
haven't seen this one.
If you don't know, this guy's got 100 M for his valuation, bro. He's worth 100 M's. He is like that, bro. He's disgusting. I mean, literally, he's like a baby Julian. Nice off the set pieces. Very nice. He's got that twinkle toes. He shoots some bangers. If we don't get Julian and we end up getting twinkle toes, we get Kraupi, I'm not mad at it, bro, because he is like that, bro. I mean, he'd bench Olmo like that, bro. I'm gonna say
ain't nobody benching Olmo, bro. Put some respect on it, bro.
Not for Spain, but for Barca.
You know who's benching Olmo? Fermin.
Whoa! Shout out Fermin.
Fermin's a crack.
Fermin might be one of those guys, bro. I mean that.
I forgot about my boys Raw, bro.
Inter. It looks like they just signed John Stonesy. I mean, it seems like they sign center backs every season, and it shows. I mean, they defend like crazy, all just to give cheeks,
Bro, talking
all
about
to give cheeks.
Inter, did you see the news that came out today about Italy with Maldini?
I didn't. What
He's
happened?
out of there
Why? Didn't they just
because
sign him?
because they want because he wanted Pirlo to be his head coach, and the Italian Federation didn't approve it. So Italy's in
That's crazy.
shambles, bro. Italy's in more shambles than
What
FMF,
is
bro.
going on? Four-time
Insane,
world champ. What
insane.
is going on with them?
How do you even say no to fucking Pirlo to begin with, though? Yeah, stupid shit you guys on over there.
That's weird. That is super weird.
Italiano.
What is going on? Literally, what is going on with?
Sorry for
It
the
sucks to
interruption.
see, but that's football, bro. It can happen to anyone. Um, some rumors.
Oh God,
Gonzalo
Pineda.
Garcia
Oh,
from Real Madrid might end up at Fulham. Insane. I don't know why they'd want to let go of him. He's one of the only pure nines they got.
yes, yes,
I won't be mad at it. Go ahead. Send him to
yes.
Fulham. But they seriously want him. Who knows? Maybe they're making adjustments because it looks like it's official. Diamande is going to go to Madrid. 115 M's for a player
Fucker.
that he was playing in the USL League, the same league that Chicharito signed for 2 years ago. He went from the USL. I think he was out in Charlotte or New Jersey. Got scouted by Leipzig, and now he's about to be signed for 105 M's, bro, or 115,
Madrid.
however much. But that's just crazy, bro. What a story, um, and what a player. He is a baller. He really is. He was balling for Ivory Coast, one of their best players.
Yeah, I wanted him at
Let's see
Barca.
what he does.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see what he does.
That's a solid signing.
Uh, looks like he's gonna ball. A lot of pressure at Madrid.
I was about to
It,
say those fools are doing a
we'll
lot
see how
of
it goes.
offensive signings though. Like it's kind of scary
Yeah, but I
for
mean
for
that's Madrid though. That's
for
Madrid.
a
When
coach that is
when
known
shit
for
doesn't go
playing.
their way,
For a coach like Mourinho, who's known for being more like keeps his shape, defensive minded. That's a lot of offensive power, and no one's talking about the fact that these fools are spending bread. Where's the fair play with them? But whatever. What do I know? Only Barca's a corrupt one, I guess. But whatever.
wow, that's crazy. Um, what a weird signing, bro. So Cabo Verde's keeper,
Oh, that's fire. I seen that one.
Vosinha to Colo Colo in Chile.
Getting his biggest contract of all time.
This is crazy.
That's
Has nothing
fire.
to do with Europe, but we're gonna go ahead and announce it
Shout out to him.
because he had a crazy performance at
He's
the
top
World
five.
Cup. Insane, bro. Insane. Good for him, bro. Hopefully he's getting paid out, putting Cabo Verde on the map for real.
41-year-old.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty.
believe that's the biggest contract has gotten his whole career, so that's fire. That's why he was in tears. So that's sick. Good for him. Shout
I
out the
love
World
it.
Cup, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Shout out the
It's
World
all
Cup.
about those moments, bro.
Shout out Ache
Um,
Ache.
yeah,
You know, you
I
know.
think Diamande, the signing for Madrid, that does confirm that they are no longer going for Elisa. Bayern have made it impossible for them or for Real Madrid. So clearly, Elisa is going to stay, which
Yes.
I don't mind. I like that for him. I think that's going to disrupt his career trajectory. Madrid is in shambles right now. I
Yes.
think
Can't
I
wait
think
to tap that
most
ass.
people would always want to sign for Madrid, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would not go to that cancerous team right now. I really wouldn't. Something's going on over there. I mean, we have Mbappe out here going crazy at the World Cup, and ultimately, you can shut those players down. But bro, he was probably the best player at the tournament, and the fact that He's just not making it happen with Madrid. Being the main man, I mean, fuck the Pichichi, bro. You want to see the league? You want to see a Champions League? And especially for a team like Madrid, for them to be trophyless for 2 seasons now,
Gotta be 3.
something is wrong. I mean,
Gotta be 3.
if Mourinho can't even fix it, signing Rodri, signing Bernardo Silva, signing whoever
Well,
is
Rodri's being rumored to Barca now.
clearly not going to
Tough.
fix it. I don't know what's going on with Rodri, bro. I hear
I
a
feel
lot of
like
rumors.
I feel like it's bluff.
Where is he going to end up? I don't know, but fuck it. Let's see him at Barca.
That'd be fire.
It'd definitely be a Sergio Busquets type beat.
I think you bring in Rodri, you don't bring in Julian. I'd be
That'd be
more
crazy,
than happy.
bro.
I'd be very happy.
Obviously, lots of time left in the transfer market, so we will get back to it. But that has been it for today.
Polizzo.
I hope you guys have liked the segment. We'll get better at it. But yeah, that puts a cap to that.
The
Jolie,
Polizzo.
anything you want to add?
The Polizzo segment.
Yes, sir. Yes,
La
sir.
Liga, I believe, starts the 15th of August, so that's cool. I'm looking forward to that. No, I think we're good for this episode. I think a lot of Liga
Yes,
MX
sir.
recap. We're going to do, again, our Mondays and Thursdays. That's our episode days, just for the people still tuning in. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. That's it. Thursday, we're going to be doing a lot of previews of Liga MX and anything else that we hear, any more transfer news. But outside of that, leave a comment. And I really want to know, if you're here still, listen to this. I really want to know our Gil Mora take. Do we de-glorify our own players or do we overhype them? Let us know. Leave a like, leave a comment. Boli, te la lavas, güey.
Yes, sir.
Boya, fuck them. Fuck Ratlas.
Oh, yeah. Hop on right now so I can tap that.
You got about a bop on it right now, my boy. Vizca Barça.